.NET 7 was released in November 2022 and .NET 8 is already in sight. It's about 8 months until .NET 8, the next long-term support release of .NET. In this video, I'm going to tell you everything we already know about .NET 8, and at the end of the video, I will mention something new that you can already use today. Let's start with the goals of .NET 8. The following statement is from the official blog post announcing .NET 8 Preview 1. .NET developers should be able to get their apps to the cloud quickly, scale their apps without compromising performance, and evolve their apps based on actionable data and feedback about your apps in production. The focus of .NET 8 will be on cloud-native development, .NET MAUI, and Blazor. It will also be the next target framework for developers and teams still on .NET 6 because they want to exclusively target the long-term support releases. Let's see what we already know will be inside .NET 8. Let's start with something almost every developer will benefit from using in .NET 8. Frozen collections introduce immutable collections optimized for read operations. Once created, you cannot change the content of the collection. The frozen dictionary and frozen set types are a bit more expensive to create, but once created, allow for much quicker read access. In scenarios where you populate a collection once and use it in a long-running service, such as a singleton in an ASP.NET Core Web API project, it will provide much better performance. The community has been asking for a long time why the .NET Publish and .NET Pack commands haven't produced a release build by default. That will be changed, and starting with .NET 8, those commands will create a release build as expected by most developers. The publish release and pack release properties controlling this behavior are already there for .NET 7. However, you have to set them manually to true to get the same behavior as in .NET 8. Ahead of time or AOT compilation is a feature in .NET that can have a significant impact on the performance of .NET applications. AOT apps contain the application code and a .NET runtime within a single executable file. The three most important benefits of AOT compiled apps are reduced memory footprint, improved startup time, and improved battery life. With .NET 8 Preview 1 comes Mac OS support, and the package size of AOT compiled apps currently shrinks to about 1.8 megabytes with .NET 8. It's about 50% less on Linux and about a third less on Windows compared to .NET 7. .NET 8 offers two new methods when working with randomness. The system.random and the system.security.cryptography random number generator classes get two new utility methods. The shuffle method randomizes the order of elements in a span, and the getItems method helps to select a number of random elements from a collection. There are already thousands of small code generation and other performance improvements in the Preview 1 of .NET 8. Until the final release of .NET 8, there will be many more performance improvements included. It will be noticeable when migrating from .NET 7, and it will be an even bigger performance boost when migrating your applications from .NET 6 or older. Being a .NET developer today gives us so many improvements affecting the performance of the applications we build only by migrating to a newer target framework. It's my biggest motivator to stay as current as possible with the projects I have control over. The .NET Upgrade Assistant is a tool that helps you migrate your existing .NET projects to the latest .NET version. For example, besides other project types, it helps you migrate an existing WPF or WinForms application from .NET Framework 4.7 to the current .NET version. The .NET Upgrade Assistant has been around for a few years. However, you had to know about its existence, for example by watching my channel or following others on the internet. Since February 2023, it is now available as a Visual Studio extension. It has become easier than ever to check and migrate your legacy applications using the .NET Upgrade Assistant. While the .NET Upgrade Assistant isn't tied to .NET 7 or .NET 8, it can be used independently to help migrate existing .NET applications. If you are curious about the new features or want to see how your application behaves when using the .NET 8 Preview 1 release, there are only 2 steps to make it work. First, you have to download and install the .NET 8 SDK from the .NET website. Next, you have to change the target framework of your project files to .NET 8.0. If you happen to test .NET 8, let me know about your experience. Otherwise, write in the comments what feature coming with .NET 8 excites you the most. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel so you won't miss future videos about .NET development, and don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. See you in the next video.